What is up, you guys? This is BlitzUchiha here with another video today, and it's another Dokkan video, and we got some more information of what's coming out for the JP and global side of the game. So we already know that Piccolo was coming next, and I forgot certain units was coming with this. For example, Gohan, which we're about to look at now. I had this Gohan for a while. I thought he was like one of the best Gohans. It's this little Gohan right here. He's the well, I don't think you can see my cursor. If you can, I actually don't know. But I'm just gonna click it just in case you can't see it. But yeah, this Gohan right here, he awakens. He awakens into this guy right here, and his leader skill is Tech and Physical types, 3 key and 170. Which I mean, if you got nothing, I mean, if you're new to the game, you really have nothing. I mean, it's not too bad for a sub leader. He causes supreme damage with immediate chance to stun the enemy. That's not bad. You know, super battle roll, you can definitely run him on the team. Especially like, I think if you are struggling with the tech or the extreme, I think it's extreme AGL. Yeah, when you go against extreme AGL, you can run like LR Gohan. I know you probably don't have him, but like you can run an LR Gohan and go to the team and definitely just throw him in there, and then you be set. So if y'all are trying to pull him from the banner, hopefully you do pull him, then y'all can definitely run 2 leads of that and then throw that Gohan in there. He's just gonna be a monster. So his passive skill, let's figure out his passive first before I even get into that. Key +1 attack and defense, plus 20% and a rare chance to evade the enemy's attack. Okay, not bad. Whoa, he has a lot of things he can do. I just realized that. Oh my lord. 3 key and 30 attack and a high chance of evading enemies if you were the first slot. Okay, so that plus that. Okay, I see what's going on here. Key +1, attack +10, and medium chance of evading enemies if you're the second in the turn. Okay, that's not bad. You would rather have him in the first slot, of course. And then attack +200 performs a crit and fully recovers your health when 30% is less once. Holy crap, it's pretty good. But just like that LR cell, like if you're doing like harder content, it's gonna be hard to actually do that. Like, cause either you're getting hit for like 200,000, or you're doing a Dokkan event where you're not really struggling that much and you're just not gonna even reach that. So it's kind of hard to gauge that, especially if you're a new player. It's gonna be hard. So, but overall, that Gohan's pretty good, and I'm definitely gonna be using him because Gohan's my favorite character and Icarus is my favorite dinosaur. So hey, you're not judging me, all right? You're not judging me. All right. Also, this Nail's getting in here with the Namekian category. Whoa, that's pretty good. 2 key and 120 for Namekians across the board. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna read his passive and stuff because he obviously awakens, but you see his leader skill when he awakens. Oh, 3 key and 150 across the board for Namekian. That's hell of a good. Oh my god, there's that many Namekians though. Let me go. I'm gonna check that after I read his stuff. He raises attack and defense, which is real good. Like, especially for like the legendary Goku event, which I'll probably need. But I don't see me running him necessarily. Super battle road, I mean, it's okay, but especially for like long events like that, raising attack and defense is wonderful. Causes spring damage. Passive skill, attack and defense plus 100%, and attack and defense plus 100%. Huh? That's probably a typo. And reduces damage by 10% to 177. The less HP less HP has, the greater the reduction. When there's a Piccolo on the team, launches an additional super attack that will become a critical hit when there's a wicked bloodline family. So pretty much, if you have a Piccolo on your team, he's gonna launch a super attack regardless. You just need him on the team. You don't need him on the rotation or nothing. You just need him on the team. But if you're going against a wicked bloodline enemy, it will become a crit on that additional attack. So he's not gonna crit on the first attack, but on the additional attack with the Piccolo, you need the Piccolo to do the crits in the first place. It will become an automatic crit for that additional attack, which is really good. So look, alright, do this event. Please do this event. Get these guys. You need them. If you're definitely trying to run in the Namekian category, please just get them. There's not that many Namekians in the first place. And look at their passive skill. You're barely gonna get that because it's only like 20 Namekians. No, not even 20. There's only like 5. And most of them are Piccolos. And you can't run the Piccolos in the same team because they got the same name. So definitely get these guys. Please do. You need them. Alright, so here it is. The Namekian category, 4 key and 170 across the board. That is ridiculously good. And the reason why it's that high, because the category skimp. They need to balance that out. So that's good they did that. Also, worthy rivals. I actually don't know who's in that. 3 key and 150 across the board. I think there's a lot of people in this. I know Vegeta's in here, Beerus, if I'm not tripping. Oh, Tien's in here, Yamcha's in here. Yeah, I knew Vegeta was in here. And Piccolo, Beerus, yeah, he's in here. Margin, Fat Boo, Pycon? Oh yeah! I don't even think we have a Pycon category. Like, nothing for him yet. It's good to see him. He actually got something. I think he, yeah. And other, oh yeah, that's the new one. Definitely gonna be trying to rank a Pycon. So that's good. Definitely. Okay. Let's see. Raises defense, really good. Attacking defense plus 100%, recover 7% when HP is 77 or below, and also foresees enemies' attacks, which is flawlessly good because that means you can like play around where you want to put people at. So that's good. I'm not gonna play adapt the skill right now because I don't think it will work on my computer. But yeah, at the skill, fuses with Kami can be activated at 70% or lower health, and more with Namekian categories on the ally. Oh shoot, I'm dumb. I freaking wrote the sentence down. Fuses with Kami can be activated when 70% or more with other Namekian category allies on the same team. So you just need another Namekian on the team, 70% or higher, starting from the 4th turn. Okay, that's not bad. And his active skill is pretty much like a transformation, like with the Trunks and Zamasu. Oh yeah, so here's his transformation, aka active skill. So attacking let's read the super attack first. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causing immense damage with a high chance to stun the enemy. Very, very good. Really good. So that means you might want to build your defense up, then transform to this. It's good that you can have the choice to do it when you want to. Attack and defense plus 120, reduces damage by 40%, chance of performing a critical hit 10% to 40%. The more HP remaining, the greater the boost. Recovers HP when 70% below, and still foresees enemies attack, which is good because that means he's not going to really be going down because one, he has defense built up to reduce damage. He heals, so you're pretty much going to be staying over that 77% threshold for the most of the time, which you want to happen so you can get that crit boost. I don't know how much it is exactly at 77, so I'm going to assume, I'm going to take it for 75. So you're going to at least, if you're over 77, you're going to have like a 31% chance to crit and up. So just stay between that threshold between 77 and 100. You're fine. 30% chance crit automatically, covering 10%, and you can see the damage, the super attack. So this Piccolo is actually like really good, like really good. So the next EZA we're getting is Cell. We're getting Cell. His leader skill is STR types, no extreme class and other stuff restricted. 3 key 120 across the board. He has 2 super attacks. We'll see the Solo Kamehameha, which is 10 to 12, causes extreme damage and raises attack and defense, which is good, like real good. I wish it was greatly, but I see why it's not greatly because it raises attack and defense. Causes supreme damage to all enemies, which is the self-destruct, and I'm gonna barely be using that. It recovers damage when you self-destruct. That's weird. So causes supreme damage to all enemies, raises attack and defense still, and recovers 10%. So you might as well just try to go for that if you're like running like a recovery team. For example, like the actually none of these are really good recovery teams. Maybe. Sitting here looking at the pink skills like the sun. Like, oh, Resurrect the Warriors you can kind of play around. Transformation boost, definitely. Metamorphosis. He doesn't have really that many recovery skills. Big bad bosses. I mean, a lot of them got it. Like, for example, Janemba, Frieza, and like Metamorphosis and stuff like that. You can definitely use it. Artificial life forms got a good recovery thing you can do with that. So, I mean, Cell can be definitely useful for that. But let's look at his passive. Attack plus 100% and defense plus 50%, plus additional attack and defense 30% with 6 key spurs or more attained. Okay, that's kinda not too bad. I mean, 6. I mean, with a lot of war changes these days, I mean, you can pop close off, but yeah, I mean, 6 or more, not too bad. But it's defense, I hate it. Attack all enemies. Defense. All enemies. Oh, all enemies attack and defense minus 20% when facing 2 more enemies. That's real good too, especially for Super Battle Road, because you're definitely gonna be facing more than 2 enemies. So you can get that damage reduction on the enemy, which is good. And he is coming out on the 13th. And I forgot the state that Piccolo on them is coming out on like the 6th. So whenever that comes out, that's like 2 days from now, maybe tomorrow. Sunday night, don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I thank y'all for watching this video, and more Dokkan stuff is coming out tomorrow. Like I said before, I'm gonna do the summon videos. I'm gonna do the predictions, and also mainly those 2. And watch out for the Devil May Cry video. Please watch out for that, because I'm going in. Also, by the time this video comes out, maybe the Star Wars video is gonna come. It's gonna come Monday. I'm not posting a video tomorrow necessarily. Besides the predictions, the Dokkan video is probably on the video tomorrow. Maybe the Star Wars video. I might drop it. I don't know. Just depends. And I'll see y'all in a minute.